Oh, they're playing off stream. Okay, going straight into it. Ryan 4 versus Darrell. Fox Samus. This is it's one of those matchups, right? It's floaty Fox, which is like both a blessing and a curse.
Right.
Fastballer matchups, especially Fox. Yeah, stop it, dude. Always feel winnable when you're the floaty.
Right.
Even when like it's very clear that it's like not a matchup in your favor.
Right.
Just because there's like human effort and floaties tend to have really good punish games on the 3Cs. This is one where like, and I mean it's just because Samus is a worse character than kind of the rest of the floaties, but that's not, doesn't always feel like it's true.
Yeah, I think similarly, like when Fox has a strong lead here, like stock leads, we could go for some trades that, I don't know, just makes it pretty hard for Samus to get in.
Right. But Darrell said, nah, I don't know what that tier list is.
It's like, I don't care if my character's worse, if I'm just better today.
Right.
Darrell was really clean in the Shroom set too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw him play against Dwan earlier, and that he was doing really well. Dwan just wasn't. Samus actually can get out of Sheik's down throw anything if Sheik doesn't move fast enough. You kind of have to do like a rising aerial and not like an aerial at the apex of your jump like Sheik normally can. And if you like really abuse that, it actually makes it so that Sheik does have a really hard time killing you. So you know you can. Samus is a character where you have to have kind of a little bit of knowledge about the matchup for all of the top tiers.
Right.
She is not someone that you can kind of just flowchart against. And Darrell's kind of proving that right now. You gotta know how to play this character, play against her.
He does look at the sweet spot. His waveland movement on platforms is just so clean, and his like movement out of shield too.
Right, I've always admired like Samus players, and you know, you take a character that doesn't have like your standard movement options, and still make her look smooth.
Right, like that edge cancel after that B.
Ooh.
I feel it, I see it.
That's one of those things like, you hope you put your shield up fast enough. That was a reach! Oh, but he missed.
He's back.
Yeah, it's like kind of what you were saying, like Fox can go for better trades when he's up a stock, but when you're down a stock, like I was saying earlier, it kind of makes you play a little bit more risky because you don't want that person to get that extra credit, right?
Right.
But by doing that, you might open yourself up to a crazy punish.
Right. There's like a little more telegraphed. Looks like they're...
Ooh, are we D-worded? No!
Can't tell if it's a D-word or if it's just like
Or are we
standard.
I think it's just the connection is just tough. It's like
okay.
Hayward to Toronto is tough.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh. It do be like that sometimes. Yo, if he makes his comeback because of that, I'ma laugh.
That'd be rough.
Okay.
Oh, well.
No.
That drill is kind of scary there.
So it looks like, yeah, we do get a switch to Sheik.
Okay. He got his food. He got his character switch.
Right. You know, it's a matchup that even if you know, you may think Fox wins the matchup harder, it's just easier to execute.
Right.
In a lot of cases.
Right.
Saw the chat talking earlier about, you know, if this was one of Samus's kind of like worst matchups, and I think it's actually pretty bad for Samus, but there are tools that Samus has like that. Darrell with these SDs.
Good again.
Just giving them away for free.
I think that time was maybe the Yoshi's lip. Try to wave dash off of that and just air dodge off sometimes.
You actually, at low percents, can down throw up smash Samus if she DIs behind you or does not DI.
Oh.
And Sheik's up smash actually does a considerable amount of damage.
It's looking much better with Sheik.
Yeah, so far. It's just, yeah, you just... It's like we were talking about, right, with Peach Sheik. Sheik has a lot of tools to kind of force Samus to come to her, when oftentimes Samus can do that to other characters, and so Samus does not have really great approach options or movement options, so when you have to kind of be the aggressor against a character that can really deal with that, it can make it very difficult.
Right. You just have to play the matchup differently too, like play a whole new character that forces you to play the matchup like different the way that you won the last game.
Right. Just
like you have those first couple stocks where, I mean, it's hard to switch immediately, right?
That was a very great down smash to come and clean up that stock. Y'all be bold recovering on Randall. I'd be scared. Like, let me not do this. Let me go to this stage before I die.
See, my problem is if I see Randall, I'm recovering for it, and my opponent knows that too. So, like...
Nah, you can catch me on stage. Me and Randall are not cool like that. I'm not doing that. I don't know him. Wow.
Oh, that was very quick.
So, yeah, Ryan Ford brings it up 1-1 with the quick switch to Sheik.
Right.
After he got his DoorDash. We can say, you know, DoorDash sponsored that win right there. Let's go. I wonder what he got. What y'all think he get? Chat, what y'all think Ryan Ford got from DoorDash? I'm gonna guess like sushi or something.
Ooh. Sushi sounds good right now, actually.
I really hope he didn't order like, you know, like, I'm gonna whisper because I don't want my roommate to hear me, but he be ordering like Popeyes and stuff off of DoorDash, and I'm like, sis, the Popeyes is down the street, just go yourself.
Okay, I feel that, but I did just order Popeyes last week.
Just go get it. Why would you pay DoorDash this fee, sir? It's your meal goes from like $12.35 real quick.
Right. Sometimes you just be doing shit. Like, I was like, look, like I could walk like the half mile, the mile over to DoorDash, but maybe I'll just eat this delivery fee.
I always give to DoorDash's like checkout and see my delivery fee, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get it myself.
Yeah, like, I could walk. It's fine. You go outside anyway.
Right. You know, we got a lot of black people here, a lot of black people in the chat. We are at a higher risk for vitamin D deficiency.
That's true.
Melanin really do be hitting us like that. So, you know, go outside, get your little 20-40 minutes of sun. Put on some sunscreen so you don't get cancer, so you don't get them wrinkles.
Facial sunscreen really important for.
Very.
We just got kind of Ryan Ford Sheik working a clinic right now. Honestly,
yeah, this. I
don't know what happened.
Completely different than the first game. And even kind of different than the second game, given that Ryan Ford didn't have that, or Darrell didn't have an SD. So like,
right.
Darrell kind of just got bought these past two stops. I don't know if Dreamland was the right pick here. You've kind of given Ryan Ford a lot more room to work around. This space is really helping him a lot.
Right. Because I guess maybe you're not dying as early, but.
Ooh, you hate to see it.
Neither is Sheik.
Neither is Sheik. Okay, nice.
Still gets it.
Patience. Nice.
Good regrab.
Samus struggles so much to recover against Sheik. Just the ability to send your needles at that diagonal angle, like, really messes with her.
It's brutal too, because her recovery is just so long.
Right.
That
You get the setup.
It feels like you're spending like 35 seconds just trying to get back on stage just to get hit by a needle.
Someone said they wish they could get all the time they spent back edge guarding Samus. Just those minutes of their life will never recover.
How many hours?
Right.
For me, it's like spending all that time watching Samus come back just to not edge guard her.
That hurt.
Oh.
Caught you slipping. Okay. No, this is over. There's no way you come back against Sheik with the 0%.
Just go to the next game.
Somebody said I believe in the comeback, girl. Y'all believe in that comeback?
I mean, I believe, but yeah, Ryan Ford Sheik is looking. I mean, unless Ryan Ford just wants to switch to Fox for funsies.
Right.
But
so Darrell is actually a huge fan of FOD. At the very first tournament I ever entered, I had to play Darrell in losers, and I took him to FOD as Peach, got bodied, and then took him to Jungle Japes as Sheik when that was still legal.
Yeah, that was we were on one back then.
He's also a really big fan of Jungle Japes, so I got bodied on that too. What Samus likes Jungle Japes? Like, excuse me? Jungle Japes is one of my favorite stages of Sheik, so always down to play that if you ever see me at a tournament. Jungle Japes and a really good a cool quick poke battle. Love those.
Okay, so it used to be legal. I feel like Jungle Japes was legal in teams for a while.
Oh yeah, it might have been. A lot of stages got a little bit more limelight. They got to last a little bit longer in doubles than they did in singles. Just given the nature of the game, the randomness, the double characters.
Right.
But eventually we all were just kind of like, let's stop doing this.
I did like just there the fair into immediate shield.
Right.
Out B.
Yeah, you bait out the up B and the crouch cancel. Samus has a very hard time dealing with shields just because her grab is very slow. You can actually react to it a lot of times with the spot dodge, and then have literally an eternity to
punish.
Right there. Like I said, you have to be quick on your on the aerial you do after your down throw. Against Samus, it's just her weight class. She can actually get out of it very fast, especially with up B. So. And if you get caught against up B, it's actually very difficult to punish for up B as well.
Right. Look at that. Rising Fair, not a fun trade for Sheik there.
Darrell doing much better here than he actually has the past two games, so nice.
Good edge guard.
Sam is also one of the characters that can get tricked very easily when recovering a Sheik, and she's also, you know, you can do the down smash, but sometimes the down smash will just send you like literally directly upwards if you DI it right.
Right.
And will oftentimes put you in a position to recover actually better than you were before. So
No fun that crap there.
I'd say one of the tricky things I found against Sheik, like in this kind of new meta, is as Fodie's just like the inability to kind of attack her when she's shielding on a platform.
Right.
Her shield drops are so good. And that really kind of takes a lot of wind out of the sails of kind of these matchups when you really can't attack her, so you can't really pressure her on those platforms. Your hope is like a quick run under and get a crouch cancel or something.
Right. It's why again, like I'm always surprised when people strike Sheik to battlefield.
Right.
Like you're just giving her all that space to sit in the shield on the platform, like.
Also, Ryan showing a quick work of why Sheik is good on the stage. That up tilt busted.
Yeah.
Darrell on his tournament stock. Too close. Ryan Ford takes it 3-1.
3-1. He got his delivery and just turned around completely.
I would too. I want to end the set as fast as possible. I'm hungry.
Like, my food's getting cold. Like,